G'day guys, it's Travi from Neighbourhood. Are you wanting to hone all your email engagements with your contacts into a single thread? Creating an email with your sequence solves just that, giving your contacts context by showing all interactions all in one place. Now, as a heads up, this applies to all sales and service hub professional and enterprise. And if you're keen on more practical inside HubSpot training, HubSpot offers a comprehensive, easy to follow course so you're making the most out of your HubSpot investment. It even comes with a money-back guarantee. To find out more, check out a link in the description below. If you want to take this learning offline though, we'll include a free downloadable PDF of this how-to in the description below. All right guys, let's get stuck in. So what we want to do for email threading here and its purpose, and if you're kind of researching a little bit about it, is to really truly understand when you're sending out sequences within HubSpot, what you're applying to, and whether it's a new email or whether you're applying to a thread. A few reasons that this might be the case. One reason is that you might be talking about various different things in a sequence, that's for sure, or you might want to start a new thread or a conversation. Might make a little bit more sense once I dig in a little bit, but I guess what you want to try and do is help that person that you're trying to reach out to and book a time or book a call with, give some context into why you're reaching out. For example, with a sequence, you're initially reaching out and asking about your service or product, and you're basically saying, these are the benefits X, Y, and Z, for example, and whether it makes sense to catch up and book a meeting. There'll be a few follow-ups to be like, hey, just double checking whether you've got this. This might be relevant to you based on what I was talking about. What you don't want to do is go through and start explaining again and again and again what you were originally talking about. And this is kind of where threading comes in. So you can turn it on and off, just dependent on what the use case for your sequencing in. So let's actually jump into the platform and we'll show you that in real case. So here we are in a sequencing area. So for those that don't really know how to get there, in automation, just go to sequences, and in sequences will be your where you can basically manage all of these here. Now this one here, for an example, we're just using as an example here in our test account that we've got. And there's one, I think this one here has just been set up from a template that we've got there. If we go through across to the edit area, you'll see, and whether you're setting this up for the first time and then you can go and make these edits, but this is a pre-existing one that we can show you where the edit features are. In these instances, what we've got is an email here. Now the email will go through, and this is the email that we're writing. This is a lot of just dummy data for this instance. But what you will notice as well is that up at the actions area, you'll see a drop down that says email threading. Now, obviously this is the first email in the sequence, so you're not replying to anything in this instance. It's a new thread, so it will start a new thread and have nothing underneath it. What we can see here in the second email that's sent out, looks 4 business days after that it will go through. We can see here that this is another email that's written. If we go over here, we see this is following up. Again, this is just dummy data. But what you can see is if we click on actions and go email threading, you can see here that we're applying to the original email that was sent. So if you've got a couple of different types of sequences going to the same person, again, heaps of different use cases for different types of business products and services, etc. What you can actually start doing is start creating replies to specific emails. And you can see here that what we're doing is we're replying to the step 1 email there. If it's about a new topic or anything like that, we can click on this, which will start a completely new thread. So there's something that you might not know right inside sequences. Well, there you have it. You now know how to create an email thread with sequences in HubSpot. Now, if you're wanting to make the most out of your HubSpot investment, HubSpot does offer a step-by-step course covering marketing, sales, service, and CMS Hub in depth, ensuring you and your team are best serving your customers while developing efficient internal processes. We'll include a link for this in the description below. If you're after a PDF version of this for later, or you're passing on to a mate in need, we'll include a link in the description as well. If you've gained value from this video, or you're keen to learn more about HubSpot, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. But for now, happy HubSpotting.